What's up? I have a question for everyone. What is everyone's favorite way of learning? Do you prefer learning through online courses? Do you prefer learning through having like one-on-ones from some mentor, or do you prefer learning through books? I've got all these books, which is my pile of books I've been reading through this year. So before the start of the new year, I'll get a pile of books that I want to read through that are attuned to specific goals that I want to achieve and accomplish. And then I'll read through those books, learn what I need to learn, or I'll have a mentor, someone who teaches from online, someone who has achieved and accomplished what it is I'm setting out to do, and then I study with that person one on one. However, I do also like doing books, and I also like, there are different ways of learning, aren't there? And I also learning by doing, going out and well, you obviously need to apply what it is the person teaches you. You apply what they teach you, write out what is like a diary. You write out what it is you've done throughout the day, and then how specific actions. So let's say you eat food, how the specific food affected you, how much energy it gave you. Did it give you energy or did it take it? Let's say you were eating fast foods, you got McDonald's, KFC's, unhealthy foods like that. They're going to drain your energy. So, what foods do you eat? So, do you prefer learning by doing without a teacher, which is going to take time, or do you prefer learning? How's your best? What is your best form of learning? Do you prefer learning through books? Do you prefer learning through online courses? Do you prefer learning through doing mentorship? I personally prefer mentorship when you actually have the person tell you, like you can have a one-on-one dialogue with the person because you can get to know who they are, they can get to know who you are, and they can get to know what your strengths are versus what your weaknesses are, versus if you just have a book. Yes, I'm not saying there's anything wrong with books. I really do enjoy reading. However, I also enjoy that personal touch where they can get to know you as an individual, and you can get to know the teacher, what their strengths are, and you can build up a relationship. You can build up rapport with one another, and then they can get to know who you are as a one-on-one individual, and then you can go, you can get much better results because they can see things about you that could potentially benefit you in other ways. Because this wasn't, or when I started doing videos, it wasn't my idea, it was somebody else's idea. I don't know if that person will want me to mention them. However, 100% it was somebody else said, hey, you should do this, and then I followed through on what that person taught me. So my question to you is, how do you prefer learning? Because my way of learning, when you have someone who can actually view you, they can get to know you as an individual, you can get to know them, and then through the process of getting to know one another, they can help you become a better person, and you can in turn, when you learn and grow, you could be able to pass on your skills to other people. So that's me. What is your preferred way of learning?